Points. Okay. Craftsman leading. No, not the author of, the author of Lean. No, Toyota is the company. Yes. Toichi Ono, that's right. But I'm not sure what he said, but yeah. Okay. Let's do round 3. So these are, each team just answers 3 questions. There is no carryover, there is nothing for the audience, and this is a multiple choice answer. There's only one correct answer, and you get only one chance to answer that question. So the very first thing that comes out of your mouth, that is the answer that is locked. So there is no Amitabh Bachchan style, multiple locking. All right? Okay. Infi, ready to go? Okay. We need timing. Twice today, wrong. What is the meaning of BDUF? No, it's actually big design upfront and product backlog. That's correct. So they get 10 points for this. Please hand the mic over to Craftsman. All set? Don't worry about it. If I hear you, that's good enough, and I'll answer that. Very good.
It's the business analyst.
No.
Business sponsor. Role.
Correct. So they get 20 points. They got prompts, is it? Lex mark. Are you set? Are you ready? Okay.
Sustainable pace.
Correct.
Scrum Master.
Okay. Because the real right answer is not here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Chicken. All right. It's a full round. Well done. Okay. So now we have the last team going for this. In an XP team, the decision to include stories is the in an iteration is the practice of
Release planning.
Well, it's part of the planning game. A burn-down chart shows
The progress of work on features completed.
Okay. Next.
Team.
Correct. So they get 20 for the previous question and this one. Yeah, they get 20. Well done. Shall we total up the points and see what's...
So we have top 2 teams, Craftsman and Lexmark tied up. The 4th team tied up at 30 points.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah. So that's very interesting. So we have this marshmallow game, which I'm going to explain in a bit. Do we have all the material ready? Which we got to, okay. So you could later go to a site called marshmallowchallenge.com. It's a game designed by someone working at Autodesk, and this is for just to show how from a simple game you can derive a lot of learning. Now this is not a random game. At the same time, this is not a game created by any of the agile people. So it's a bit unknown to people, but you can derive a lot of the same lessons. You can learn a lot of the same lessons that you would have already based on extreme programming or Scrum or Lean. Okay, so try to keep that background in mind when you play the game. It is very simple. you get a bunch of spaghetti sticks. Spaghetti is this straight pasta, you know, like straight sticks. You get a bunch of them. You get a piece of string. You get some tape. Is that paper tape we have? Is sticks? Yeah. So we got some paper tape which you can hold to make 2 or 3 sticks hold. And we have got little marshmallows, small marshmallows, okay? So the idea is to build a freestanding structure on your table as high as you can. The only condition is you should be able to, you know, poke that marshmallow, poke the top stick into the marshmallow, and the marshmallow has to be at the top. And the structure should support the marshmallow, all right, on the top. The team that can make the highest structure will win. Okay? Nothing like that. So there is no rule in terms of you can make whatever kind of structure you want. The highest point should house the marshmallow, and the whole thing should not collapse. All right? And the time you have for doing this is just 15 minutes.
What's the
Score,
score?
you just rank them in terms of, so there will be only one, so this is like a tiebreaker. So we got 2 teams at 70 points, yes, and we got 2 teams at 30 points. So for the tiebreaker, what you do is the team that can build a higher one, the highest one, let's say we rank them, the highest one, so we should still give the teams which are not at 70 a chance to win. Okay? So what the difference is 40 points. So we're improvising on the fly, like maybe lean or something. So what we do is, the person who gets the highest, tallest standing structure gets 50 points. So they still have a chance to win. And if your structure doesn't stand at all, you get 0 points. And if it stands but is not the highest, then you get 30 points. Okay? 50, 30 is 0. Okay?
So remember that you will be getting, the third position will get a bronze medal, second silver medal, and the first position will get a gold medal.
Okay. So if you want to listen to the rules again, you got we'll let you know when it starts. You get 15 minutes. You try to build a freestanding structure. You have to keep in mind all that you already know about Scrum and Lean and ideas in terms of doing a project. The audience can watch, and at the end of it, we'll do a 5-minute wrap-up, all right, and we'll measure. Okay, so once we have all the material distributed, we are just going to kick off at the same time. While they do this, and so the teams need not watch it. There are actually no great hints for the teams. It's just about the game and about what we can learn from it, and the different types of people who have played it and the results from there. So please give about 2-3 minutes and we'll start the video. Yeah, they can as long as they don't disturb these people.
If you guys want to see, you can come in front, but please don't disturb the participants. You can come and see. Come here.
No? But
10 more minutes.
okay, should I announce?
It's I think 13 minutes.
How much time left, Pritesh? 12 minutes. 12 minutes.
No, not even 12.
Less than that?
Yeah, it's just close, just over 10 minutes left. But don't panic, you're doing well.
several years ago here at TED, Peter Skinner introduced a design challenge called the Marshmallow Challenge. And the idea is pretty simple. Teams of 4 have to build the tallest freestanding structure out of 12 sticks of spaghetti, 1 yard of tape, 1 yard of string, and a marshmallow. And the marshmallow has to be on top. And though it sounds really simple, it's actually pretty hard because it forces people to collaborate very quickly. And so I thought this was an interesting idea, and I incorporated it into a design workshop, and it was a huge success. And since then, I've conducted about 70 design workshops across the world with students and designers and architects, even CTOs of the Fortune 50. And there's something about this exercise that reveals very deep lessons about the nature of collaboration, and I'd like to share some of them with you. So, really, most people begin by orienting themselves to the task. They talk about it, they figure out what it's going to look like, they jockey for power, they're going to spend some time planning, organizing, they sketching, and they lay out spaghetti. They spend a majority of their time assembling the sticks into ever-growing structures, and then finally, just as they're running out of time, someone takes out the marshmallow, and then they gingerly put it on top, and they stand back, and ta-da! They admire their work. But what really happens most of the time is that the ta-da turns into an uh-oh, because the weight of the marshmallow causes the entire structure to buckle and to collapse. So there are a number of people who have a lot more uh-oh moments than others. And one of the most are recent graduates of business school. They lie, they cheat, they get distracted, they put us wrong in structures. And of course, there's teams that have a lot more ta-da structures. And among the best are recent graduates of kindergarten. And it's pretty amazing, as Peter tells us. Not only do they produce the tallest structures, but the most interesting structures of them all. So the question I want to ask is, how come? Why? What is it about them? Peter likes to say that none of the kids spend any time trying to be CEO of Spaghetti Inc., right? They don't spend time jockeying for power. But there's another reason as well. And the reason is that business students are trained to find the single right plan, right? And then they execute on it. And then what happens is when they put the marshmallow on the top, they run out of time, and what happens? It's a crash.
Sorry. So now... So now I think there's a question between these two, Lexmark and both of you should get. Okay, let's look at the craftsman. Okay, there has to be one winner. Okay, this is about 50 centimeters. That's half a meter. Half a meter. This is unfortunately around 45 or a little less than 45, about 44 or 43. Okay, so they get 30 points, and they certainly get more than you. So if they get 30 points, how much are? No, we decided on 30.
Who gets
30 is the craftsman.
is craftsman from Mahindra Combiver with 100 points.
Okay, on them.
Well done, Mahindra
Well
Combiver.
done.
And the silver medalist is Lexmark 1 from Lexmark.
Yeah.
And the bronze medalist is Cognizant Team, Committed Club. Well done, team.
Well done.
Well done.
Infiprom started well, but
So can we have the bronze medalist, please?
they should get some prize as well.
So bronze medalist, can we have on the stage, please?
I hope this gets through the head. Well done. Well done. Well done. Please clap for them. They came from behind and stole the show.
Can we have silver medalists? So the silver medalists each team member gets a smartphone and also 2 silver medals and a certificate. Please come, let's mark it.
You did well. Okay. So this looks like gold. This almost looks like gold. You can pass it off as gold. All right. There you go.
Yes. Very good.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Very good. Excellent.
Can we have the gold medalist team, please?
Lata and Mahesh, okay.
Yeah.
It's worth remembering how many teams participated from the beginning, and after several rounds, after filtering, and after a lot of competition, we have the finalist winners here. Well done, well done. I can't give this to you.
Also for the speakers, are you in a mood to have a panel discussion? No. Okay, so the audience voice prevails. let's go with the audience. So let's finish the movie.
You want to finish the movie?
Can we have the fourth team, please? The fourth team.
Yeah.
We have a certificate for them as well. A warm round of applause for the fourth team.
Well done.
Well done team, and well done everyone who participated in Agile Olympiad, who came for this conference, in a memorable event. I would like to thank Sachin Saurav, Mr. Saurav Sachin, and our lean and Kanban expert, Mr. Amit, for developing the questions. Thanks to the whole Unicom team for conceiving this and for making this a reality. We will be running Agile Olympiad 2014 next year, so stay tuned for that, and we will have more than 4 winners that time. That's a promise. So well done team, and we'll be sharing the list of all the 8 finalists to the company, and we'll be developing India Agile Manifesto, and we'll be featuring the winners as India's most intelligent Agile practitioner. Yes!